Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and it's time for our two-part day of Pokemon Pearl. This is episode 47 coming up right now. Later on today, we'll have episode 48 to make up for missing out on Tuesday, I believe it was. But, as you can see, it's kind of cold here. We're here on route number whatever. I don't know the route numbers. But we're on our way to Lake Acuity, where our good buddy Evan has gone off to try to see what's going on with the Lake Guardians. And apparently Team Galactic is on their way there, or they might already be there. So we gotta get a move on. We gotta save the day, as only a 3-time Pokemon League champion can do ourselves. And, yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's not hop on our bike. Let's open up our menu, actually. Show you who we are working with here on the team as our usual team recap kicks off. First up, we got Keaton at level 36. I can take that cleanse tag off you now. We're not doing too many wild encounters. He is our Heracross from the Johto region. He is a lax-natured Pokemon, but he's pretty curious, as it says. He is, he has the Guts ability. Boost the attack stat if he has a status condition. Attack stat is 102. Very, very nice. He's got Night Slash, Aerial Ace, Return, and Rock Smash. Next up is Shelly, our level 38 Blissey from here in the Sinnoh region. She is a docile Pokemon with the Serene Grace ability. She has Strength, Thunderbolt, Coppercat, and Soft Boiled for the moveset. I just made good use of the Soft Boiled off camera to heal up the team. We've got Egbert at level 39 up next, our Togetic from Johto, a naughty nature Pokemon with the Hustle ability, which is a naughty kind of nature, naughty ability as well, because I don't like it. But we have Metronome, Psychic, Water Pulse, and Defog for the moves. Next is Arbok, our Citrus Berry holding. By the way, Quick Claw, no item. Wait, I gotta give you back a Citrus Berry. Anyway, Citrus Berry holding Arbok. Yeah, we don't have any poison moves. I was just thinking I have Poison Barb, but that doesn't help you. You have to, well, you'll see the moveset in a moment there. Our Arbok from the Kanto region, level 39, our good buddy Evan, actually gave it to us back then in Kanto. He is a hardy Pokemon with Intimidate, and the moves are Fire Fang, Fissure, Toxic, and Glare. And last but not least, first of all, my nose is itchy again. The cats, they snuggle too much. Their fur everywhere. Gary, level 39, our Cantonian Gyarados with the Soft Sand Held item. He is a naive Pokemon with Intimidate just like Arbok. We have Waterfall, Earthquake, Ice Fang, and Surf. So that's our team. Let's get a move on. As of right now, it is actually, so when I upload these videos, one second, I gotta talk to a skier. Are you a novice or are you capable? Both, neither, maybe. Anyway, I'm recording this pretty much right shortly before you're watching this episode. If it uploads on time. I had to go do my daily event of Pokemon Going earlier today, because I have a special thing I'm going to tonight. I'm not going to mention it just yet. Bit of a surprise for people, or for a person, I guess. Not sure if this person even watches my videos, but just in case there is some minute chance of spoiling the surprise, I ain't saying nothing yet. But anyway, I do have plans for this evening, so that being the case, I went out to do my Pokemon Going early today, because it is Thursday. It is my special 7-day streak for items, or for Pokestops, for Pokemon catches, and for the research breakthroughs. I did manage to... Okay, I've seen a glitch happen every once in a while. First of all, I did manage to accomplish my research breakthrough. Want to learn close combat, do ya? Well, not too fond of that, really. Amazing power at 120, fully accurate, but it does drop our defenses by 1 stage each. I think I'll keep what I have for the time being, but I can hard scale that back later on if need be. So we're gonna give up on the close combat for now. We'll stick to the Rock Smash here. Take that, Edward. I never expected you to be an expert. You never know who you're gonna meet here in the snowy wilds. You know how to play your Pokemon with an edge. I can teach him Stone Edge, actually. Is this a healing spot? Snowbound Lodge, a warm bed, and little else. Okay, yeah. We can get full heal here. Nice. Feel free to take a power nap in that bed. As you can see, this lodge is beat up. Do what you like here. I don't have thick fat like some Pokemon, so I have to bundle up and clothes to keep warm. Yeah, I think probably me too. I mean, admittedly, it's not thick, but I've got a bit of the fat going on. I really need to start doing my exercises once again. So, I'll ramble about that in a little bit, but first of all, what was I just talking about? Oh yeah, the research breakthrough. So I did manage to get my Zapdos out of today's research breakthrough box, thanks to Professor Willow. It only took like, I think, 3 Pokeballs too. And I did Pinat Berry it for the added candy, which was nice. Now, a weird thing's been happening. Whenever it is Wednesday, so the day before my research breakthrough, and this happened last week too, I accomplish a mission that day, and I get my stamp for example, May the 9th. Today's the 10th, right? Yes, it is. So I get my stamp for May the 9th. If I accomplish another mission and claim it, Willow then pops up and says, I've reached the breakthrough. Technically, I haven't, because I have to wait till the next day for that stamp to get that box. So I could, apparently, be cheating the system a bit, getting myself the research breakthrough a day early. I actually choose to wait. I want to wait till my days of the 7-day streak to get everything all in one big go, which I think is kind of cool. You get so many things all on one day at the same time. But I did get the Zapdos. I did manage to do a number of missions today, research tasks. I still have one research task saved up to spin 6 new Pokestops. I haven't gotten any more new missions to spin a certain number of stops since that. But if and when I get them all stored up, I get 3 of those, I'm going to be taking a trip to probably a nearby town, spinning as many stops there as I can find. Or at least, 6, of course, to complete the mission. Machoke, is it? Excuse me. Do you learn counter? I really hope you don't, because I want to aerial ace you for the super effectiveness. Now, was I just talking about something? Yeah, my exercising. So, like, it just comes down to the fact I need to find time in my daily life to put in some time to exercise. Like, I do a lot of the walking, of course. Pokemon Go does get you out walking. That is just good for, I guess, cardio. It's, they say walking is one of the healthiest things you can do. But, like, I gotta focus and do some more exercises. I have dumbbells on the floor here. I haven't used them in probably a couple of years. I really need to get back to doing that. So, it just comes down to a matter of when the determination, like when the drive is going to hit you to do stuff. I'm kind of feeling like I want to get back to that point. I want the drive to hit me. I want the determination back to get in shape. What do you guys do out there to stay in shape? Do you do anything in particular? I know some people go to gyms, some people like to go swimming. They say swimming's good all over full body exercise. If you don't play for keeps, you'll play for weeps. I mean, you'll lose battles, you should be dominated. So speaking of domination, I'm gonna do soft boiled. I don't know where I was going with that. I apparently stopped in my tracks. Not bad. Well, not good. Alright, Shelly, you can lead the way, actually. You are our local-born, local-bred. Wait, I completely forgot. We're going to take that item. We're going to give you... let's go with the Dread Plate. Power up that Night Slash a bit. Where is it? Dread Plate. Right there. That is the Dark-type boost, I believe. Now, we're going to give you, Shelly, a Citrus Berry, just for something. We don't have anything to power up your attacks, I don't think. We'll give you the Citrus for now. If we had leftover, that'd be kind of nice, too. But for the time being, we're going to get Wild Encounter. Not important. We're not going to worry about this. It is a Snover, unless it was a shiny, and I believe that is male. Yes, it is. You can tell by the middle Charlie Brown line. If it's white, it's female. If it's brown, it is a male. So we're going to walk away from this encounter. We're getting close to the part where it is massive blizzard. Because I remember this clearly. And the snow gets so deep in some spots, I'm going to try to run through. I'm going to get attacked. As expected. This cold is but nothing compared to the fire that burns in my heart. We can't really compare hot and cold. That's like comparing apples and kumquats or whatever. Or oranges and bananas. Raichu? Huh. We don't really have a ground type of deal with that. But as far as special offense, we've got the best special defense right here. You don't have Brick Breaker or anything. That's the thing I don't need to worry about. You got Thunderbolt. That's what gonna do to me. Nothing. I mean, you are a Raichu. We are 4 levels above, though. Look at that. Not even any paralysis. Of course, you have static ability. Do we see about static? Yeah, of course we do. Alright, and we're hardly doing any damage back. I could, if need be, switch to Arbok, but I do believe the way that the hail is going to be raining down, we can eventually wear this thing out. If we can at least land some strength attacks. If we lose so many turns of paralysis, that ain't going to be very fun. Now, again, about Pokemon Go, I kind of can't wait for this current fighting type gym event to be over. I mean, I'm going to be cursing myself for saying that later when I get standard items from the gym again. Like right now, you're getting massive items from Pokemon gyms. But the fact is... Oh, there's that citrus berry. I forgot I gave that to you. The fact is, I've got missions right now that say to catch 3 Oddish or a Bellsprout. Those things are hardly showing up in the game right now because the game is prioritizing the fighting types. I want Oddish and Bellsprout back, so I believe the 14th is when the gym event, the fighting event, is over. So we'll be switching back to our standard encounters then. Plus, I start getting Pokemon candies for the species I'm looking to evolve, like my Slackoth, my Beldum. What else do I need? A Trapinch, things like that. Alright, we're going to go with a soft-boiled. I might have to switch out. Yeah, they're going for the physical moves now. So, you know, critical hit me will be fine. And the full paralysis. Great timing. Well, we're going to be switching into... I guess we can go to Keaton. I think he's got okay-ish special defense. Let's go with that. I could go to Arbok and Fisher this thing if I really wanted to, but I think Keaton is the more defensive. At least I hope. Oh, you go for it? They were trying to mess with me. This is an ace trainer, isn't it? They know the strats. Alright, let's take this thing down as I prepare for the event tonight. Now, what I have to do is, first of all, Night Slash. I've got some chores on the go here as well, so today's going to be, now that I've done the Pokemon going for the day, today's going to be also a chore day, which the place sorely needs. I haven't put much time into taking stuff with the static, putting much time into keeping things nice and tidy. Usually I get home the end of the day, I record for you guys, fall asleep, wake up, go play Pokemon Go, repeat the process, yada, yada, and yada as well. So, I think today I have to prioritize. I've done my Pokemon going. The rest of the day after this event and before is going to be spent taking care of stuff here around the house. We have a Pelipper coming in. This thing could have a flying attack. So let us switch once again. I'm going to go... I guess Gary? Could do okay. We have Ice Fang. Other than that, we can't do too much to this thing. Although it's more, I believe... Well, yeah, it's more physically defensive than special, so if I need to, I could surf it. But I have a feeling that we might luck out and freeze it with the Ice Fang. How often does that happen? Technically, I believe it is 10% of the time. Alright, can we get that 10%? Come on, I haven't gotten any shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go lately. Give me that shiny. Give me that. Give me the freeze, I mean. Ah, but with a flinch, I'll take that. Also, I didn't mention this, but if you guys don't follow me on Twitter yet, feel free to go check out my link, or my Twitter link down in the description below. You can see my very first attempt at a Latios in Pokemon Go. There was one yesterday that I went to, and other people showed up, of course, so we all managed to multi-team it. We took it down, and I guess I can just spoil it right here, but if you guys haven't seen it, feel free to go check it out. I caught Latios. The first Latios I ever encountered. That hardly ever happens, so I'm quite happy that I got my first version, my first instance of that legendary on the first attempt. Not only that, it happened to be top level with max attack stat. I think my cousin Mike told me he did the calculations. 91%, I think he said? I'm not that interested in the percentages, to be honest. Like, stats are not the most important thing. Type advantage is always going to be a thing, so as long as I have something super effective on another opposing Pokemon, like I've got Psychic attacks on my Latios, against a fighting type, against a poison type, despite the fact that I might not have max, I have max attack, but if I didn't have max attack, I'm still doing a lot of damage with super effectiveness. So the stats don't always matter that much. Now, if I was going up against another Latios, then if both of them had, Dragon Attack, super effective, then of course the stats do matter. But all in all, that's kind of like the Pokemon for who they are, stat-wise or not stat-wise. Your heart burns as hot as mine. In fact, some of the Pokemon in Pokemon Ultra Sun have pretty bad stats, but I've had them since like Fire Red, since Kanto. They've been with me so long. We've been through so many adventures. Stat-wise, I don't care. They're my guys. The weather clears up sometimes. The view is breathtaking, though. Alright, now first of all, we have a number of healings to do. A couple cherry berries for some of the team, and citrus berries as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do some citrus berries first, and then I will do the soft boils, and then we'll just go from there. Because I've said it before, I'll say it again, I love the way that I can do this healing. So Shelly goes up. I'm now gonna go to Shelly and throw some soft boils to the rest of the team, which is a bad thing about Gen... They didn't take it out of Gen 6, did they? But Gen 7, I believe, you can't use any moves outside of battle. Like, no HM moves, for one thing, but apparently you can't even use Soft Boil. I was trying to use Sweet Scent at one point to, like, lure more Pokemon in. You can't use Sweet Scent outside of battle in the Alola region. Why? That was one of the best ways to get Pokemon to show up. I mean, back when the Horde battles were a thing. What if they brought the Horde battles back and made it so that each one of the 5 Pokemon could call for help? Wouldn't that be crazy? Oh, I thought that was an item, you little brat. Poof. You've got a good eye spotting me. I wanted a free... What would be a good thing? Ice Flake heal item. That's not even a thing, but I want it. Hey, Zubat! That can be Thunderbolt. Also, in Pokemon Go, my good buddy John is currently on the stage of the special research where you have to find yourself a Ditto. Isn't that a fun mission? And everyone's getting upset with... I shouldn't say everyone, but... I gotta be careful how I choose my words. That would have been very misleading if I was to say that. Many people are showing some concern and distress, there we go, over the fact that these special events are going on, so the fighting event with more fighting types showing up. Because the problem is, if they're on the Ditto mission, Ditto probably are not showing up as often as they used to. So they have to wait and, you know, hopefully get a Ditto now, or wait till the event is done. Same thing with catching ghost types. The ghost types aren't showing up that often. And I was telling John, if only you could find yourself a ghost and fighting type. You gotta wait like 4 more generations before that shows up though in Pokemon Go. Where's my Serene Grace boost? I want to paralyze that thing. Do you think a strength attack takes it down? Either way, I don't know. I'm not risking it, but the fact that the hail brings it down low, I think I might just risk that. Am I getting too close with my finger? Probably. I'll back it up. Yeah, let's go for strength. That's going to be a KO for sure. Maybe. There we go! Excellent! I like having a Blissey on my team. Much more so than I like seeing Blissey in gyms in Pokemon Go. I got a number of missions today while I was out and about saying battle X number of times in a gym. And it seems like every gym that I went to naturally had a Blissey in there somewhere. And it's just like, would you put something more creative? I understand Blissey is a good defender. Let's go into... Keaton. He needs the experience. But yeah, I realize it's a good defender, and it makes sense, but it's so annoying to fight against. Although, that being said, as soon as Gen 4 comes out in Pokemon Go, I'm going to be quite happy to be able to find myself a Happiny to evolve into Blissey, which will of course be Shelly representation in Pokemon Go, so I can start putting Blissey in gyms. I mean, technically, I could have had a Blissey in the game long ago. I have enough candy to evolve a Chansey up into Blissey, but I want to represent my original Pokemon the best I can, so I can't just take a regular Chansey to evolve into Blissey for my own personal preferences. I have to get a Happiny, which will not happen until Gen 4, and then choose one of those 5. Hopefully it won't take too long to find 5 of them. Choose the one with the best stats and turn that into our Blissey for Pokemon Go. So let us risk a flying move. I'm gonna go for Night Slash. Let's see how much this Dread Plate boosts it up. Do we get a critical? There's so much power being put out here right now. Zubat is donezo. Critical, Dread Plate boosted, non-stab, Night Slash, non-super effective. All that being rambled on about is a knockout. And I believe, did Shelly just level up? You also saw through my weak spots. Yes, I did. So many of them. I'll play with my Pokemon, even in a blizzard. She did not level up. But let's use... Wait, hang on. I forgot, I can't just use items in the Pokemon screen. I gotta go here to the items themselves. Yeah, they really made the user-friendliness a lot more user-friendly in the Gen 7 for sure. I think Gen 6 even had some better, you know, menu manipulation and stuff. Alright, so I'm going to try... I'm not going to get too many rough, random, crazy battles here. Like, the experience is nice, but I want to move on. We've got about 7 minutes left for this episode. Got iron. That helps us play. Now, if we go over to this side, I know there's some hidden items in here that I could be using my item finder for. That's a pretty effective, or not effective, pretty appropriate TM to pick up here. I see a little spot down there. I'm ignoring that. That's another ninja. What is in here? Hello, sir. While I was fighting my way through the blizzard, I dropped an HM. If I still had that hidden move, Rock Climb, I'd be able to scale sheer cliffs. But probably only with the badge from the Snow Point City Gym. What's this? It was right behind... It was sticking out of the snow. How could you not have seen that? Now, wait a minute. Let's just see who can learn that. I'm not going to use it until we do have the use of the badge to use this outside of battle. Just out of curiosity, we'll do some research here and see. Only Shelly. In that case, who can learn Strength? Because what I could do... Yeah, I could teach Strength to... Actually, Arbok and Aerie can learn it. I was thinking I could teach Strength to Keaton over Return, and replace Strength on Shelly for Rock Climb. So if and when we need to do that, and we will eventually need to do that, that'll be the course of action. Assuming those Pokemon don't get knocked out along the way. Oh, he's gonna see me. Look at this guy. Sneak by. Can we make it? How far off do you go? Yes! We made it. Alright, I'm gonna sneak past him this way. Okay, Lake Acuity, we're almost there. Hang on, Evan. We're coming. Oh, we're gonna get attacked. No! What is it? Pokemon battle? Oh, you're freezing. Go find shelter. Actually, Snow Point City's not that far from us. Challenged by Ace Trainer Olivia. Or Olivia. No, Olivia. Rosalia. Huh. That Keaton. Right now I would use the air or aerial ace, but I guess we'll just go with the strength. These are good levels. I think I should do some training against these trainers. Maybe next episode I'll go back down and take these trainers on. Toxic Spikes. Wait a minute. I got a plan. I think it's time to switch into our Heracross. The Toxic Spikes will poison him, and the Guts boost will activate. His attack set is going to go through the roof. I mean, pretty high at least. Now, a good way to get rid of Toxic Spikes, if I really want, I could bring Arbok in, because if you bring a Poison type in, as Toxic Spikes are set up on your side, it clears them out. But I did want to get the Guts boost here, so Keaton will go for a nice, amazingly powerful aerial ace. This thing ain't going to survive. So, I don't know how soon we can take on the gym. But there is a gym in Snow Point City. I wonder what types they'll use. Random guess, I'm going to say Ice type. Isn't it funny? Like, it's not always the case that a gym, like the theme of the gym, the type, is reminiscent of the area that it's in. For example, think of Erica, grass type gym in Celadon City. There wasn't anything specifically really grass type about that city. And well, I guess Blaine wasn't a volcano, so that kind of makes sense. But it seems like a lot of times, ice types, they have the whole icy field that they're in. Was there an ice gym in... I'm trying to think Gen 2. Yeah, there was an ice gym. There was Price, right, in Mahogany Town. That wasn't really icy, I guess, but it was near the ice path. So, yeah, like, this place here, Snow Point City, I'm sure has ice types. Wolfric in Gen 6, and the the Kalos region, that was ice type. Oh wait, you can have Peck. Oh, that's not Stab though. We'll be okay. Your attack stat can't be all that good. So we're in a bit of a spot. The Toxic and the Hail actually might do a number on Keaton. Keaton retreat! Oh! Are you guys scared out there? I was. Let's go to Arbok. Whew! Good thing Sea King don't have no pursuit. Alright. Ow! I'm locking it into my brain right now. We must use Peck-a-Berry. I can't take a step until we heal that poison. He's only got 2 hit points remaining. That's a big old whoosh. That was cool looking though. The hail continues to fall. So, okay. There's not much that you can do there, Arbok. Although the Fire Fang at this HP probably will do the trick. Oh, wait a minute. It's going to have the Aqua Ring restoration. Let's throw a Toxic at it first. Just to hedge our bets a bit. There we go. We could actually just sit back and let the Toxic do the work. Because, like, what are you going to hit me with? Waterfall? That ain't going to hurt. I intimidated you. Oh, okay, that could do something. But I don't think you're that offensive, though. Hey, Citrus Berry! I was like, what's he doing? Alright, critical hit. It's fine-ish, I guess. Now, if I was smart, I would take the time right now to go cure Keaton's poison before I forget and take a few steps. But I'm not that smart, first of all. Second of all, I'm going to play risky. It's not really playing risky at all, because as soon as this thing falls to 1 Fire Fang, then we'll get Keaton all nice and healed up. Oh, you're not going to faint, are you? You're going to flinch, though. No, you're not. You're going to Water Pulse. Go ahead, critical hit me. We'll survive that. Last one did like 50. I'm not even going to try critical. You're going to admit defeat. You're going to accept your fate. We're pretty much at time. We got to wait till tomorrow, not tomorrow, later today to save Evan. I hope we can hold out until then. And the hail drops that fish. Alright, so we gotta heal immediately. Whew, you are alive, aren't you? Yes. Thank you for noticing. Around these parts, perhaps because of all the snow, there are many folktales of hauntings. Oh, you thought I was a ghost in that sense. Alright, so as I say, healing time. I'm just gonna heal the poison right now, and that is going to be a day, or sorry, well, kind of a day. It's going to be a close for this video for today. Have another video later on today, of course, so stay tuned for some more Pokemon Pearl action. I will not have time to do any live streaming, by the way. I wanted to mention that earlier, but I forgot till now. But with the special event coming up tonight, we'll not be able to do any live streaming, but I'll try to make up for it on this coming Sunday. Have a live stream in the daytime or early morning, another one in the evening, so stay tuned for that. I'll try to have a Pokemon TCG Online deck assembled, have a video to go up on that, or regarding that, probably on, let's say, Saturday. I'll aim for that. And tomorrow we'll have another Pokemon Pearl as well, following after the second one coming up later today. So with all that, I'll save right now. I'm going to be healing up afterwards anyway, though, so I'll be resaving afterwards. But if you enjoyed, first of all, no, I always jump ahead. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, feel free to leave a like down below. Feel free to check out the link in the description to the whole playlist of Pokemon Pearl to see all the adventures thus far. And if you want to see some more videos on the channel, you can subscribe, of course, for some more daily Pokemon content from Professor Chaz. With that, it is now time to roll. I am signing off for the time being, and I'll catch you later on tonight for some more Pokemon Pearl action. Until then, I will catch you that next time.